guys, it's Amber with Creative Home Life, and today we're going to be making a photo transfer onto wood. These would make amazing gifts for new moms, wedding gifts, Christmas gifts, any kind of gift. These are really cool, inexpensive, and simple to make. So all we're going to need is just a regular piece of wood, cut down to any size that you get your photo copied to. And I've gone ahead and I've pre-stained this in a light stain. You can let it be, you can just leave it completely plain. With this one over here, I actually stained it afterwards, and that gave it kind of a neat look. You could paint the edges if you wanted to. There's a whole lot of possibilities with this. Then you're going to need just a regular photo, and you're going to want to take it to your local libraries where I took mine. And I went ahead and I copied and enlarged just a regular 4x6 into an 8x10. And you're going to want to use a regular photocopier because of the transfer, and inkjet will not work. You're going to want to make a copy of it. So then we're going to take our picture and we're going to use regular old Mod Podge, just matte finished Mod Podge. You don't need the photo transfer kind or anything, just regular old Mod Podge and a paintbrush. You're going to want to put the Mod Podge directly onto the picture, not onto the wood. If you put it onto the wood and try to put your picture onto the wood, you're going to end up with wrinkles everywhere, and it kind of ruins the effect. So we're going to put a nice thick layer on. After you've covered it completely in Mod Podge, you're just going to take it and flip it over onto your wood. Carefully lay it down and smooth it out as you go. Make sure you get rid of any air bubbles that may occur. Slide those out. So. And then you're going to want to let this dry for at least 18 hours, 24 I would recommend. That way it's completely adhered to the wood. And now we're going to move on to step 2. Alright, so this is one I made yesterday, so it's been sitting for a full 24 hours. It's also a larger piece. What you're going to need for the final step until we clear coat it or stain it to get this off is some warm water in a bowl and just a regular kitchen sponge. All you're going to do is dampen your sponge and just begin rubbing off the paper backing. Your image will start to appear. As you can see, I've only been going a few minutes now, and you can already see the picture very clearly. What I like to do is in between layers, let it dry a little bit and then come back to it. That way you don't go through your picture completely, because if you do rub too hard, you will go through your photo and you'll end up with a blank, just exposed wood. On the edges it looks very neat when you have the exposed wood, but you don't want that in the middle of your picture. So we're going to let this dry for a few minutes and come right back to it. Right, so we've let it dry for a few minutes, and now we're going to go back at it. And as you can see, it does get a little bit messy. I would recommend putting down a towel to catch all the loose paper. Alright, so once we're all done taking that final layer off, just take a quick wipe with a paper towel to get all the loose paper off of it. Your next step is going to be to put your stain on it or your clear coat, whichever you prefer. And if you did use the Mod Podge photo transfer medium, the background would be white instead of exposed wood. So it's completely up to you. It's a personal preference on what you like. I like the exposed wood because it gives a more rustic feeling to it. And since we are using wood, rustic just seems the right way to go with that. You can paint your edges on these as well. So this is what it's going to look like. These are super affordable to make. You can make tons of these and have them all around your house. For a few cents to make a photocopy of a regular picture and a piece of wood, you can really make your pictures pop around your house. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for our latest videos.